No Jumper host Young Ant Hefe was arrested last night on murder charges. Now, the situation and circumstance surrounding his murder has a lot of people torn on whether or not he deserved to be arrested.
Ant Hefe, the rapper and co-host of the No Jumper podcast, has been arrested for murder. Law enforcement sources have told TMZ that Ant Hefe was busted by LAPD's elite robbery homicide division and booked for felony murder. He's being held at the LAPD jail on a $1 million bond. Adam22 told TMZ that Ant Hefe has been a great podcaster for the last year or so, and as far as he knew, Ant wasn't really in the streets like that anymore, so this is all a huge shock.
When I first found out that Ant was arrested, the first thing I looked at was the bail. When I seen $1 million in LA County, that gotta be a murder. Bruh, in California, you can commit armed robbery and you'll be home the next morning, man. No bond, on recognizance. That's just a fact. So the fact that you got $1 million bond, I knew it was murder from the very beginning and the very gate. But when I got the full details and when I got an understanding of what exactly took place and how he got a murder charge, I put myself in his shoes, and the first thing I said was, man, I'm just lucky it wasn't me, man, because I don't see myself doing anything differently from what Ant Hefe did. I want to preface this by saying if the story is true, then what Ant Hefe did is something that a lot of us, if we were in his shoes, we would probably do the same thing. A lot of us have a certain level of distrust and hatred in our hearts for dudes in the streets. And if we leave our home, the last thing we want is for a street dude to breathe on me. The last thing I want is for a street dude to interrupt my day, to disturb my day, to breathe on me in public. But if a street dude pulled a stunt on me, how they pulled a stunt on Ant from the story we're hearing, I don't see myself doing anything differently. I can see YouTube commentators making videos like this. Poetic Flacco just tricked himself out the streets. Poetic Flacco just ruined his life. It's over for Poetic Flacco. I could see myself in Ant's shoes right now. Here's a video of Ant Hefe moments after the incident that led to his murder charges. This video tells you everything you need to know about the incident.
What's the good old deal with the good old people, man? Today was not a good day, bro. Today was one of those bad days, man, where the devil was working hard, man. He was at work, man, and he was this close, man. He was this close to cashing in on wishful thinking. So right now, right, I'm in a phase where I'm trying to regroup, you know what I'm saying, and think things through, man, and just, create the space to be calm and copacetic, you know what I'm saying, through the storm, you know what I'm saying. But hopefully y'all had a good day up out there, though, man, on this Monday, man, you know what I'm saying. To anybody day who was bad like mine, we gonna make it through, champ, you know what I'm saying? As long as we make it through the next day, man, we got another chance, man, to recharge, man, and regroup, man. Salute. Stay strong.
And the YouTube video that he made after this video tells us the full story, bro. This man, eyes is red. He looked disheveled. He looks like he wasn't sleeping. He looks worried and stressed.
It's a good old big deal with the good old people. It's your boy Young Ant Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young Ant Hefe. And I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics.
Man, eyes is red, looking into space, expressionless, eyes is glossy, looks like he was crying all night, looks like he hasn't slept, he's stressed out. Man, Jill ain't that scary, man. I'm kidding, bruh. All right, I'm rooting for Ant, man, but yeah, Jill ain't that scary. God damn. But what took place and what happened, this right here is the reaction of somebody who realized they just got tricked out of their position. They just got tricked out the streets by somebody who ain't worth being tricked out the streets over. Young Ant Hefe at about 2 a.m. in the morning went over and tried to get some tacos. Now, this late night taco run ended up in a homicide investigation.
The LAPD says there was an argument just before the gunfire, and it all unfolded just steps away from a busy taco stand.
NBC4's Camilla Rambaldi joins us live from the LAPD headquarters after talking with witnesses. Camilla.
Hi, Jonathan and Kathy. Telemundo 52 spoke with the brother of the man who was killed. I also spoke with one man who was working at the taco stand last night. He told me he heard about 7 to 8 gunshots.
Young Ant Hefe is from A-Tray Gangsta Crib. Young Ant Hefe goes to a taco stand. He's standing in line for some tacos. Now, when you are a black man and you have elevated to a certain place in life, such as where Young Ant Hefe is at, where he's a popping podcaster, a successful YouTube channel, he's on No Jumper, he's famous, the rapping stuff is working out, you want to stay away from certain places, not because you are scared something will happen to you, but you don't want to be around certain groups of people, the street dudes, the street niggas, right? Because the street niggas as a black man is our biggest obstacle, right? Is our biggest obstacle, man, the street niggas. As black folks, we're creative, we mind our business, but there's a subsection of black people called street niggas where they don't know how to mind their business. So Young Ant Hefe is at the taco stand minding his business, trying to get some tacos, trying to eat. A Pablo Blood pull up. I think, like into Pablo's from like 5'4" or 5 dudes, who knows, right? But the Pablo Blood pull up. Instantly, an altercation breaks out. He starts to bang on Young Ant Hefe. Where you from, Blood? And Hefe, I'm from A-Tray Gangsta Crib. Cool. That should have been the end of it. Hey, you from Pablo's? I'm from A-Tray Gangsta Crib. I'm here for some tacos. Let me go about my day. But no. Back and forth kept happening. Now, Young Ant Hefe did something that I think we should all do. Young Ant Hefe walks away. Gets back into his car. Now, when Young Ant Hefe gets back into his car, the Pablo Blood follows Young Ant Hefe to his car. Now, here's the thing, okay? When a gang member asks you, where you from? That's dumb. Asking you to validate, right? You have a right to walk where you're currently at. Now, my rights to walk and freedom of passage is my natural rights, is my birthright, okay? My natural right is freedom of passage and my freedoms, okay? So I can walk anywhere I want to walk because that's my natural right as a human being. Right? And nobody has a right to tell me where I can't walk, right? So when a gang member asks me where I'm from, I'm not, man, leave me alone, man, all right, man. I ain't answering none of that, bruh. But, gang culture, that's the thing. So Ant Hefe answers it. Now, I guess when Young Ant Hefe is going back to his car, the Pablo Blood probably feels like he got the best of the situation. And he wanted to get the best of Mo. So he follows Young Ant Hefe to the car. Ant Hefe is in the car. The Pablo Blood is still talking ish from the vehicle. F this, F this, F this. And when I say F this and F this, y'all know what I mean when I say F this and F this. I can't say it, right? Because you feel me? Again, I got Crip homies who I love, who, certain words I can't say, because if I say them words, P Nice will call my phone tripping. P Nice will check me if I say those words. Right? Rockstar will call my phone tripping. KK will call my phone tripping if I say certain words, right? So I respect the Crips, so I'm not going to say the words, but saying all of that. And after a while, man, when I walk back to my car, I'm in my car, I'm trying to leave, you right here, feel me? Like, I don't know what you reaching for. You yelling aggressively. And Young Ant Hefe just had enough, man. Just had enough. Pulled out the pistol, shot about 7 to 8 times. Bro got hit, bro died. And now we're here. Allegedly, because he's still fighting the case. He could be completely innocent. This could have all been a misunderstanding. So allegedly, people, allegedly. But allegedly, That's why young Ant Hefe killed the dude from Pablo Bloods.
Let's go ahead and get you to some video from earlier. In this clip, you can see several bullet holes in a fence near the stand. The LAPD says the shooting was reported just before 2 in the morning near the intersection of Holmes and Slauson Avenues. As you mentioned earlier, there are a number of businesses in the area. Police say a man walked toward a car and there was some sort of an argument. Police say the man was then shot and the shooter took off in a car. It is unclear at this point what led up to the argument. The family of the man who was killed has identified him as 30-year-old Deshaun Coleman. They shared a photo of him with our team. Here was more from his family and reaction from a man who was working at the taco stand.
We don't know nothing. All we know, we need justice. He was a good person, a loving person. He took care of everybody.
We hear some people yelling, like yelling bad words, start fighting.
Did you hear the gunshots?
Yeah, I hear the gunshots. I hear like 7 gunshots, and that scares me. I didn't move. I was frozen, like no zero nerves. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if to run or to stay.
Jordan Guzman told me he has been working at the taco stand for several months and that this was the first time he has seen a shooting in the area. Again, at this hour, police are still looking for the shooter and they do not yet have a description of the suspect's car. Anyone with more information on this is asked to call the LAPD. We're live in downtown LA. Camilla Rambaldi, NBC 4 News.
Camilla, thank you.
Ant Hefe's bond is $1 million, 10%. He only needs $100,000. I think Ant Hefe has $100,000. Ant Hefe has a dispensary in town. So Ant Hefe makes money all type of ways. He should have $100,000. I'll be very shocked if Ant Hefe doesn't have $100,000 to pay his bond with. Now, if he don't has it, would Adam pay it? Now, I was watching the No Jumper show, and Spody Face asked Adam, Adam needs to go ahead and bond out Ant Hefe. Now, do I think Adam is putting up $100,000 of his own money to bill out somebody? I don't think so at all. Now, Adam did bill out Brick Baby, but I think Brick Baby bond was like $5,000. Well, it was 10% is $5,000. So I don't know, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think about this? All right. Do y'all feel like what Ant Hefe did was justified? Do y'all feel like he can, get some lesser charges, maybe manslaughter instead of murder, come home in about 10 to 15 years? Let me know in the comment section, okay? Because as far as we know, the victim was not found with a gun on him. So the victim didn't have a gun on him at all. Y'all let me know in the comment section what you think, all right? If you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, then click on this video right here somewhere on my screen here to find out how Adam snapped and went off after Charleston White disrespected him to his face and kept disrespecting him during the podcast. I'm going to see you guys in this Adam and Charleston video. Click the hype button to send me a hype if you want to support. That's the best way to show support, please. I'm going to see you guys in this Adam and Charleston video. Out of here, folks. Peace.